How do you know your cat is actually well cared for? Not just well fed and healthy, but genuinely happy in the life they live every single day. Cats tell you the answer all the time. The problem is that their signals are small, quiet, and surprisingly easy to miss if you don't know what they mean. The good news is that once you learn to recognize them, you will never look at your cat the same way again. Some of these signs appear the moment your eyes meet. Others happen while your cat is eating, sleeping, or simply walking across the room. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what those everyday moments are really telling you. If you enjoy discovering the hidden science behind your cat's behavior, don't forget to subscribe because every week we explore the fascinating world your cat experiences every single day. Now, let's begin with the smallest sign of all. Watch your cat's eyes the next time they look at you. Sometimes they will hold your gaze for a moment before their eyelids slowly become half closed. It isn't a quick blink. It isn't a sleepy blink either. Instead, it is slow, gentle, and completely relaxed. Researchers call this the slow blink, and studies have shown that cats are much more likely to share it with people they trust. Even more interestingly, cats were also more willing to approach complete strangers after exchanging slow blinks with them. That tells us something important. In a cat's world, a long, hard stare is not usually friendly. It often signals caution, tension, or the beginning of a confrontation. A slow blink sends exactly the opposite message. Your cat is showing that they feel safe enough to relax one of the most vulnerable parts of their body while looking directly at you. That kind of trust is built over time. It comes from hundreds of ordinary days where your cat learns that your voice, your movements, and your presence never bring danger. You can even try it yourself. The next time your cat looks your way, relax your own face and slowly close your eyes for a second before opening them again. Many cats will answer with a slow blink of their own. Some will even keep the quiet conversation going for several moments. But don't forget to notice the difference as well. Wide eyes, a fixed stare, and a tense body tell a very different story. Soft eyes, relaxed whiskers, and a slow blink belong to a cat that feels completely comfortable around you. Their eyes tell you one part of the story, their greeting tells you another. Watch your cat carefully the next time you come home. Before they reach you, before they rub against your leg, and sometimes before they make a sound, look at their tail. If it rises straight into the air with a gentle curve at the tip, you are seeing one of the friendliest greetings a cat can give. Behavior experts believe this signal became much more common after cats began living alongside people. Unlike many of their wild ancestors, domestic cats learned to use a raised tail as a peaceful social greeting. That means your cat is not simply walking toward you. They are choosing to welcome you. Very often, that raised tail comes with a soft trill, a gentle head bump, or a slow walk that says they are happy to see you again. The best part is how naturally it happens. A cat that feels secure doesn't stop to think before approaching. They simply do it because your presence has become part of their safe, everyday routine. Now compare that with a tail tucked tightly underneath the body, or one that suddenly becomes puffed up and stiff. Those signals tell a completely different story about fear, uncertainty, or stress. A relaxed, upright tail tells you exactly the opposite. It belongs to a cat that feels comfortable sharing the same space with you. Those first two signs are easy to notice while your cat's awake. But the strongest signs of trust often appear after they close their eyes completely. And the way your cat sleeps may reveal even more than the way they greet you. Watch your cat the next time they fall asleep. Not when they are dozing lightly with one ear still turning toward every little sound. Wait until they have settled completely and their whole body begins to relax. Cats are naturally alert animals. Even when they rest, They are built to wake quickly if something feels wrong, because sleeping too deeply in the wild would leave them vulnerable. That is why deep sleep is such an important sign. A cat that feels completely safe will eventually stop holding tension in its body. Sometimes they roll onto one side with their legs stretched out. Sometimes a paw twitches, the whiskers flicker, or the ears make tiny movements as they dream. Some cats even expose their belly without thinking twice about it. That is one of the most vulnerable positions a cat can choose, because the stomach protects many of the body's vital organs. When your cat sleeps that way beside you, on your bed, or in a favorite chair that carries your scent, they are showing that they do not expect danger to appear. There is one small detail that often surprises new cat owners. An exposed belly is a sign of comfort. It is not always an invitation for a belly rub. Many cats trust you completely and still prefer that part of their body to be left alone. Respecting that boundary is often one of the reasons they continue feeling safe enough to sleep so deeply around you. Sleep tells you a great deal about how secure your cat feels. Their body can tell you something just as important. Look at your cat as they walk slowly across the room. You may notice a loose flap of skin swinging gently beneath the belly near the back legs. Many owners see it for the first time and immediately worry that their cat is becoming overweight. In reality, that soft flap has a name. It is called the primordial pouch, and every healthy cat has one. Large cats have it, small cats have it. Even lions and tigers have their own version. Experts believe it helps protect the lower body during fights, allows the body to stretch farther while running and jumping, and may even provide extra room after eating a large meal. The important thing to remember is that the pouch does not tell you whether a cat is fat. A perfectly healthy cat can have a large swinging pouch, while an overweight cat may have only a small one. So, what should you watch instead? Look down from above. A healthy cat usually has a gentle waist behind the ribs. Then, run your hand lightly along the rib cage. You should be able to feel the ribs without pressing hard, but they should not stand out sharply. Now notice something else that happens every day. Watch how your cat walks toward the food bowl. A cat that feels safe usually approaches at an easy pace before eating with a calm and steady rhythm. They do not rush through the meal as though someone might take it away. They also do not spend several nervous minutes circling the bowl before finding the confidence to eat. That quiet confidence tells you they trust both their surroundings and the routine you have created for them. Healthy cats also tend to show a steady appetite instead of dramatic changes from one day to the next. Fresh water nearby, bright eyes, comfortable energy, and relaxed eating habits all come together to paint a much clearer picture than the size of a swinging belly ever could. By now you have seen how trust appears during quiet moments and how good health shows itself in everyday routines. The next sign is completely different because it suddenly bursts into life without any warning. One moment your cat is resting peacefully. The next moment they are racing across the room as though they have become a kitten all over again. Watch your cat during one of those quiet afternoons when the house feels completely calm. They may spend several minutes resting beside the window before something suddenly catches their attention. And within seconds, they are crouching low, wiggling their back end and racing across the room after a toy, a shadow, or sometimes something only they seem able to notice. It often makes people laugh because the change happens so quickly. What looks like a random burst of excitement is actually one of the clearest signs that your cat is feeling both physically and emotionally well. Play is much more than a way to pass the time. Every playful chase follows the same natural pattern that cats have used for hunting throughout their evolution, beginning with careful observation before moving into a slow stalk, a quick chase, and finally, the satisfying moment of catching their target. That complete sequence matters because it exercises both the body and the mind at the same time. A cat that feels sick, frightened, or constantly stressed usually loses interest in those games long before other changes become obvious. Healthy cats are different. A playful kitten may race through the entire house, while an older cat may simply stalk a feather toy for a few careful steps before gently reaching out with a paw. The energy changes with age. The desire to play often remains. That quiet enthusiasm is a reassuring sign that your cat still feels curious about the world around them. Some signs are easy to watch. The next one is easier to hear. Listen carefully the next time your cat notices you walking into the room. Many people are surprised to learn that adult cats rarely spend much time meowing at one another. Instead, many of the sounds we hear every day developed because cats discovered that humans respond to voices much better than we respond to scent or body language. That soft meow when you arrive home, the cheerful trill as they walk toward you, or the little chirp while looking out of the window are all part of a conversation they have learned to share with you. Those sounds become even more meaningful when they happen naturally throughout the day, instead of only when your cat wants food. Purring belongs here as well, although it always helps to look at the whole picture instead of listening to the sound alone. A cat curled comfortably beside you with relaxed muscles, soft eyes, and a steady purr is usually showing quiet contentment, while the same sound coming from a tense or uncomfortable cat may mean something entirely different. That is why behavior is always read as a complete story rather than a single signal. All of these moments lead to one final sign, and it may be the most comforting one of all. Watch your cat through an ordinary day, and you will probably notice a simple pattern repeating itself. They wander into another room, explore the house for a while, settle by the window, or disappear upstairs before quietly returning to check on you again. Sometimes they stop only long enough to rub against your leg before leaving once more. Sometimes they choose the empty space beside you on the sofa without asking for anything at all. Behavior researchers describe this as using a secure base. A cat that truly feels safe gains the confidence to explore because they already know exactly where comfort is waiting. The freedom to leave and the decision to come back are not opposite behaviors. Together, they reveal a relationship built on trust instead of dependence. When you put these signs together, the picture becomes beautifully simple. A cat that greets you warmly, sleeps deeply, stays healthy, keeps playing, talks comfortably, and chooses to return again and again is quietly telling you that they feel safe exactly where they are. And for any cat, there is no clearer sign of being well cared for than that. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden meaning behind these everyday moments, be sure to subscribe because in our next video, we'll explore the small habits that many loving owners never realize may slowly reduce a cat's sense of comfort at home.